Yes.
This substation was officially commissioned by Honorable Dr. Ruth Nankabirwa.
But I'm doing this on behalf of the President,
On behalf of the President of the Republic of
Government of
Uganda,
Uganda, commissioning this Olwiyo substation on 23rd March 2023, and it was funded by the China Exim Bank and Government of Uganda. I do this for God and my country. And I must say, praise be to the Lord and Ebenezer, for this far we have reached. We are celebrating and we are communicating to the people who are going to benefit from what we are celebrating. We are here to celebrate. In Arua, we want to see factories using this power. You have to off-take, the grid will suffocate. So we need more factories where this power is going. So now here, we are going to see onward supply of power because we have transformers here and we expect the power from Olwiyo to cross over to supply Lira, to supply Kole, to supply Gulu. All those are substations, supply Nebbi, and then supply Arua, and then onwards. But because we have established accommodation for a lower voltage, 33 kV, we are able to pull power to Pakwach. And as I speak now, we are delivering power to Pakwach.
The commissioning of Olwiyo power station has set a pace, has set a beginning of development of West Nile region. It has set job creation for the people of West Nile. It has set a transformation for the people of West Nile. West Nile has been the only region in this country that has never been connected to the national grid. Today, when we witness the commissioning of Olwiyo power station, which is going to feed, which is going to serve West Nile, Gulu, Kole, and Lira, which will spur development in the entire Northern Uganda. I want to say this is the beginning of transformation of lives of the people of West Nile region.
As West Nile, we were told earlier that would be commissioned in March 2022. This morning, when the minister was speaking to us, the minister told us that the schedule for completion and switching on of West Nile has been moved to June 2023. And she has given a number of reasons. We have been at Arua substation, Nebbi substation. Those substations are at about 87% of completion. So the message we have picked from government today through the minister is that we have been given a new date of switching West Nile to the national grid, which is June 2023. So we want to make an appeal to government so that we this time round respect this schedule, but I want to also make an appeal to all the stakeholders so that we walk this journey together. We understand where the challenges are, because the minister was talking about the COVID-19 challenges, but we need the technical people to come out and tell us what schedule was affected by what activity, so that we can also explain this to the people. But by and large, this is a huge investment which we do appreciate. This is a journey to industrialization. This is a journey to stable and industrial reliable electricity. This is a journey for social economic transformation.
Northern Uganda in general has had power, but in particular West Nile has not got connection to national grid from the colonial times.
I'll say this is the beginning of grid connection to West Nile. Today marks the end that West Nile will no longer be in darkness. So we really appreciate the efforts of the government, the efforts of the ministry, the efforts of all the stakeholders for the milestones achieved today. That Olwiyo substation has been commissioned. But this, for us as people of West Nile, we still have a lot to achieve. We still have a lot to wait up to June 2023 if all the factors are constant.
5 towers were vandalized, and that means that we cannot evacuate all the 600 megawatts that are going to be produced in Karuama. So it is very important, while we have synchronized 1 unit of Karuama to the grid, which gives us confidence that the plant is actually coming to an end, we need to redo the 5 towers that were vandalized on the Karuama-Kawanda line, and the contract has given us confidence that this reconstruction of the 5 towers will actually be done, and the fact that the synchronization happened yesterday, it gives us confidence that this project is actually coming to an end.
Does that mean you are supposed to incur another cost in rebuilding the
No. The towers that were vandalized were under the contractor. They had not been handed over to us. So they are being reconstructed at the cost of the contractor, Sinohydro. Thank you.
Arising from West Nile region will be no more. And so we shall be focusing attention on how to extend our influence in the East African power pool. That after taking power to West Nile and ensuring last mile connection to all the citizens of this country who need power, where else can we capitalize on? We need to focus attention on taking power to the Congo. We need to focus attention to taking power to South Sudan and elsewhere. This is where we can assert our influence as a country.
I am not God who brought COVID-19 that made the contractors to abandon the sites. I cannot commit that. In my plan, if all factors remained constant, no COVID, money is coming in, the commissioning of Nyagak 3 was going to be done in December 2022. So when I arrived in Nyagak 3 on the 23rd of December 2022, I found work being done. The dam was done. The piping was done. The paint store was being constructed. The quarters were being constructed. But they told me that they required money to at least bring in the turbines, make the orders in India and fly in the turbines. That money was not received. So we couldn't commission in December. We thought we would commission in 2023. We still need money. As government, we are supposed to bring in money. But COVID-19 affected the economy of the whole world. So they will bring in money in bits, and so the commissioning date for Nyagak keeps on shifting. So you plan, and God also plans.